you need to think about is that before Jay-Z got control of the Super Bowl, wasn't no performing. So let's go back to the essence of the beginning of
Preach.
he's creating a wave of artists to have an opportunity to perform. If you're a good artist and you're a great artist, your time will come.
Right.
Like, I was never crying about it or mad about it. When Dr. Dre called me and asked me to get his back, I was there for him.
Right.
But I didn't feel like I was supposed to be there. I was, in demand to be there. This is a big event. People looking at everything when they pick the person to perform. You should just be honored that, hip hop is being able to be seen on that platform for all of us and not hate on the next man, but be happy.
Right.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Coda Man, and oh my gosh, bro, is Snoop Dogg actually throwing some type of shade at Lil Wayne by basically saying, yo, if you're a good artist, then your time will come? Because at this point, we basically all know that Lil Wayne is never going to go to the Super Bowl and perform. We all know that. We know that's not going to happen. And at this point, and if it ever does happen, it's not going to be Lil Wayne doing some type of headline and thing like that. I don't think that Snoop Dogg was basically trying to throw any subliminals or anything like that at Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? We're going to just hope that that wasn't the case. But basically what we had here is, Snoop Dogg, he went on to the Drink Champs podcast. He's been kind of trending recently, especially over the I can't put down the cup and the I can't put down the blunt and the put down the chicken wings and Tata chips, nephew. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of things where basically Snoop Dogg has been trending and all over the internet, especially with kind of being mentioned on Kendrick Lamar's GNX album. It's been like a week after week thing for the last 3 weeks that we've basically seen Snoop Dogg, just trend. And I feel like, him going on Drink Champs was a really good move, very, very smart. But basically, Snoop Dogg got into talking about the Super Bowl and how basically before Jay-Z got into, performing at the Super Bowl or being in charge of who goes to the Super Bowl, no rappers were ever performing. And that is very, very true. But I would also go to say that basically before Jay-Z went on, nobody really cared about the Super Bowl anymore either. The NFL was already kind of like on its way out. And then you had Colin Kaepernick start kneeling, like just making everything way worse. Like, bro, people already aren't really liking the NFL. Now you're about to start making people revolt against it. Come on now. But anyways, they had Jay-Z come in and he basically saved the NFL, because, with Colin Kaepernick doing this, you had a whole lot of people basically kneeling, going against the NFL. And you also just had the whole entire NFL roster just not really being that entertaining. It just wasn't that entertaining that year. It was terrible. And to be honest with you, along with the Colin Kaepernick stuff, the NFL was kind of just seeming like it was on its way out the door. Like it was just about to PGA its way on out of here. Remember when Tiger Woods was really, really famous and stuff, and it was like, oh man, everybody, let's go pick up a golf club. It's like, where did that time go? Nobody's picking up any golf clubs anymore. Remember when Venus and Serena were going so stupid? I'd still beg to differ that people still do want to play tennis and things like that now. But who in the heck does people know, or who is like everyone's still focused on Venus and Serena? They're almost 50 years old. Of course you got, what's his name? YBN Corday's baby mom. But bro, tennis is not all that normal. No one cares. And that's kind of how the NFL was going, bro. But they got saved because they had entertainment in ways that those other places didn't even have. Most of those sports that have seen their ways out the door or sports that really require you to be quiet when the time is right. Don't nobody want to be quiet. I just come on, bro. I don't like this dude. I don't want to give him a fair shot. Let me scream out boo or something like that before he gets to shoot or before he gets to hit the ball. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be quiet. So I feel like maybe that's why those sports seen their way out the door. But basically, we've had Snoop Dogg come and say, Jay-Z is the one that saved the NFL. And that's not exactly the conversation that he was making. But he was basically saying before that point, nobody in the rap industry was performing and things like that. And, at some point, sometimes the new thing can become the old thing as well. So, the new thing was basically, hey, man, we're letting the people that are from these places, kind of go and perform the Super Bowl when it's in their city if there's a legend there. Besides, like Las Vegas, I don't think that Las Vegas is a place that can necessarily have a legend, just given the fact of how much tourism goes on there. Like, the reason that we had Usher do the Las Vegas concert is because Usher was basically, well, not even basically, Usher had a goddamn residency in Las Vegas. Usher had brought in the majority of the revenue from Las Vegas. A lot of people kind of like Usher being in the Super Bowl was an investment and something that was just a really, really good idea because Usher was killing Vegas. Usher made Vegas that year. You know what I'm saying? There would have been no what stays in Vegas, like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas if there wasn't any Usher. Nobody would be talking about Las Vegas. But basically that's why we have him do that. And I feel like maybe who has a residency like Mariah Carey. I feel like if Mariah Carey would have had a residency at that time, even though she has one now, if Mariah Carey would have had a residency at the time that the Super Bowl was in Las Vegas, she would have been because Mariah Carey, I can guarantee you, is making the majority of the revenue in Las Vegas when it comes to shit. So like that's some of those reasons, but that just goes into me basically saying like the new can basically become the old by basically saying, yo, we're letting all of these people that are natives or people that are very, very important to this area or space come and get their flowers. That's why Usher got to get his flowers because he destroyed Vegas. He destroyed it. And, we have a lot of people upset that Kendrick Lamar has basically gotten chosen to be the Super Bowl headliner at the Super Bowl for 2025. And that's why I say like a lot of people started taking the new thing as if it was an old thing, and they stopped realizing that, this can actually go anywhere. I know that we've been doing this for the last 2-3 seasons, but this is still a new thing. Like that's like 2-3 seasons compared to like not that many people that are actually from the city or that state actually get to perform there. You know what I'm saying? And you have Snoop Dogg basically saying, bro, if you're a good artist, your time will come. And I just feel like that is such shade, bro. Like, come on, bro. Don't do Lil Wayne like that, bro. Don't say if you're a good artist, your time will come. Because to be honest with you, I don't see Playboi Carti, headlining the Super Bowl. I don't. There's a lot of artists, especially now. If you're talking about new artists now, there's a lot there. It's gonna be looking kind of risky for us in the future if we're talking about if you're a good artist, your time will come. Because at the way and the rate that they do things like this and seeing the people that they pick, bro, none of the new people or the things that people are niching to as far as the new culture is going to be something that's okay or applicable to actually being on an NFL stage. You know what I'm saying? The new day and age, Generation Z, focuses on debauchery, goddamn toxicity, horror, or like being like just terrible things that no right person that's probably in their 40s or 50s in the NFL are going to want to see. And I feel like whenever people get older, they're probably going to be a little bit more mature. So I don't think that the people that we have popping now are going to be performing in the Super Bowl ever. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even a diss. It's just like me being realistic. Like, come on, bro. Like, you think Yeet's about to perform at the Super Bowl? Like, no. And that's not even a diss. I'm just saying, like, bro, come on, like, Yeet's I don't know, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, y'all just got to let me know what y'all think, man. Because I really, really don't think that it's a diss or anything like that. But I know that a lot of people are going to be trying to take it some type of weird way or like a sneak diss. Because even I did. I was like, what does he mean if you're a good artist? Like, Lil Wayne's the artist. Lil Wayne's the fucking great artist. Like, y'all wouldn't be having that conversation if it wasn't for Lil Wayne getting snubbed. So that's why I'm saying, like, let's not act delusional here. But anyways, man, y'all just got to let me know what y'all think. Like I said, man, yo. And if y'all watched the video this far, just make sure y'all subscribe, like I said, because I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, man. But, yo, like I said, man, yo, it's your boy Cody. I love y'all niggas. I'm out.